see if let's go, let's try it. Let's see. It should be fine mostly. I'm not sure if my voice copying for, because you shouldn't be able to hear my anymore. I'm not sure if my voice is there. It's probably a bit too it's a bit too low compared to, okay, let's try. Let's see if this works best. It sounds a little strong. Yeah. Okay. Work any better now? Where I get cut. I don't think volume levels. Doesn't seem to work at all. Sticker is this. Yep. I hear it the same. You hear what the same? Because there is a fan. Let's go this way. This time. Hey, Shadow AOD. Thank you for coming to the stream. So now the desktop audio should be lower than my voice, but I'm not sure if I'm getting cut or not. And my fan is still there. Great. I should probably turn it off entirely and see what happens. Or rather, I should put this. Okay, I think the fan is not going into the microphone anymore. It should just go on me, and that's it. So let's see. Let's make some magic here. What I need to do now is demon tools. Okay, I want to check if I can. Nope, skip. Thank you very much. And mount this. Give me this. Oh, wait a second. I should have it here under this folder, and this one I think it was. I should still have. Yeah, I have this stuff. Now let's see if my EDA is still working. Is EDA still working? Yes, it is. Whoops. Wait a second, does that mean that I can't? Oh no, I still can. It expired, but it's still working fine, so who cares? Who gives a shit? Okay. And there it goes. Thank you, Nightbot. You're welcome to be back again. Nightbot is here, and let me see if I can go for, see if the donation command works, which doesn't, of course. Nightbot, wake up. Thank you, Nightbot. Very nice. Also, I can still. My fan is still there, or it's just a lot of people from outside. see if covering the Hey Vic, how did you get into the stream? Did you hear about this from somewhere else? Okay, let's see if I can get this. What I wanted to do today was this. Okay, this is not working. Okay. My TV won't let me broadcast. Ah, that's too bad. That's very, very bad. Okay, let's see if I can get some of this crap working. Unless... Actually, no, you know what? Instead of doing the injection of stuff, let me try something a bit different here. Okay, it should be called BG Store. No, it's not BG Store. It's called something else. It's called BG Load. And let's see. Can I inject stuff into this? Okay, this should be the ADT decompression code. Yes, it is. But what I want here is, can I... Okay, BG to surface. This is the code that turns a background into whatever texture is. I should check them once now. I just haven't. Oh, nice. That's a nice coincidence. Let's see. Let me try and see if I can get this to work with something that I haven't done in a very long while. Actually, two things that I need to do here are this. Okay, I need to override this crap here somewhere. Okay, let's go do some documenting of this stuff. This is called Barney Create Texture Handle, which is what I use to generate a texture in the game. What I need to do here is, let's see if I can upscale this crap. Let's see. So mode 40 or GPU is 2000. I don't know what this is. I probably have it documented here somewhere. Let's see if Marnie has it. Yes, it is. Can't lock. So okay, I need to patch this stuff pretty badly. So how do I do this? Okay, I need a few modules just for this. Let's see. P-surface 28, I don't know what this is. Let me see, do I have the structure documented? 28 is not, 28 is not even here. Okay. None of my surface things are working here. I haven't documented that very thoroughly. So let's see. I think I might need something special in this case. P-surface, what's P-surface? Okay, P-surface is the source, so I should call this P-source surface instead. Mode should be just whatever flags it's using. And what this does is, okay, if this is a valid field, it does this crap. Otherwise, it searches for texture object 1. I don't know what this is, and it should return whatever it is. This should be an ID, I think. Actually, let's call it found. If something is found, though this is weird because it actually doesn't include 0 for whatever reason. It returns either an ID. Okay, this is perfectly fine. If this is 0, it means there is nothing. Otherwise, it just tries to trend of the 255 allocators, and whatever it does, it creates a texture from here. But what I don't know is what's this. I think this is the BLT, probably. What's V7? So V7 is actually mode. It's just a fancy way. Now wait, in this case V7, no, actually no, it's just the same crap, so I can map it into mode, I guess. It will be a bit redundant, but who cares? Code block, I wouldn't really recommend it. It's just obsolete. At this point there are so many better alternatives. I don't think it's really the best option that you have there. You could find way better stuff, really. What I don't remember here is how does Marnie actually work? No, jump by name, and I need Marnie here, and so this is just surfaces 3. It's 64 surfaces 3, so this should be, I guess, +4 +12. So this should be virtual stuff. So this is the texture bleed and this is the palette bleed, I guess. Let's see, what more do I need? Palette bleed. Oh no, wait, let me see something. Where's this vtable? Okay, here it goes. So this is nothing, and let's see, our data, I think it's called. Or maybe it wasn't our data, maybe it was vdata. Nope. It was just something else. Let's try with data. No, okay, let's go for Marnie V. Where's that? Marnie surface. Marnie surface. Where are you? Okay, V. This should be it. Okay, here it goes. So 4 should be this one, BLT, and 12 should be 48C. So it's PAL BLT. So it's covering the palette here, and it does this for this and this. In this case, though, there's only one of this. And let's see what more. There's a case. It's again split. This one I have no idea. Okay, this function is probably a bit too messy because of the way thing works, and I don't think it's really good. Actually, the nation goat should have a better style, I think. Background color, bar thickness, it's just the same, I guess. Can I change the colors? Text color, and let's try with red. Hey, This is just hideous. Whatever, I'll just leave it like that. It doesn't have to be very colorful. What's this? This is not what it's supposed to be like. It should be, yeah, this is the one. Yep, done. Much better. So, is full screen again? No, it's not. It's full screen. It's actually bullet BPP with height. What more? Actually, you know what? Can I inject this stuff in a better style? No, I can't. I definitely can't. Damn it. There's no way I can change this into something better, I guess. This code is really messed because it would really require me to redo all the code. But it's not that easy. Plus, I don't really understand why it's 412 here. Why the palette bleed? It doesn't ever palette bleed anything at all. At least I'm not really aware of this. Even trying to bleed a palette. From what I'm aware, the game never does this. Though, who knows? Maybe it could be. Let's try. Let's try and see if Resident Evil 2 actually runs that code. Can I do this, please? I suspect this stream is going to end up in nothing done whatsoever. Now, here. Jesus Christ, it's an address that you already know. It's here. Why are you not accepting this? Follow instructions. Thank you. Run the game, please. Okay, can skip this. Oh. This package is still alive. Would you like to look? No. Thank you, but no. Okay. It's certainly trying to upload stuff that was made with palettes apparently. So the code for palettes is there. What it does, I have no idea. So I think the best solution here is not to hack into that to give it global saturation. What I might do is something a bit more should be a bit more background centric, I guess. So what I need to do here, PG set mode is not what I need. It's called BG load, I think. Again, okay, BG load. So BG load then does BG to surface. What I want to do here is create texture. No, not create texture. It's create texture handle, I think. Should be. There is a check somewhere. Okay, this is the check that prevents me to use any other format of resolution, and this should be actually changed. So since I can use 6 times the resolution, it should be 24, I guess. That's 4. Let's see. Well, actually, let's go by 8. So 2038. 48 should be. This is now. Yeah, you should probably. If it's an Android TV, I think it has the same issues as some of the Android devices, which are a mess. I mean, my phone does this. Sometimes it just disables my camera and flash because it detects the battery as low, even though the battery percentage is actually above 20%, which is the threshold for it to disable the flash and the camera. But for whatever reason, it just keeps saying, okay, the camera is disabled, you can't use that shit. It's actually just one, it just has one here. It's pretty decent. It's a 4GB RAM, 64 ROM. Though what I did here was I updated the OS through flashing, because the manufacturer wouldn't let you do the usual downloadable updates. Yay. TV beats. So let's see if I can change the code, because my concern here is if I can upscale. Okay, let's see that I can actually change this. Okay, what I want here is I just don't want this limiter here, which I can change. Let's see, it's 405F29. So 405F29. It was it 5F29. Okay, D1 is okay. Here it goes. I just need to change this value, which should be so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. It should be a short value, I guess. No, actually no, it's not a short, it's actually an integer here. It's 4 bytes. And I lost it. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Just stop synchronizing, please. Why are you synchronizing with the wrong one? Can you not, please? What in the blue fuck is wrong with this? I lost that line of code. Oh, very nice, very nice. Let's jump again there. Okay, this is the one. Let's call this texture size linear. Actually, no, not linear. Cap. So what I need to do is here. So let me try and have a I should probably call this GFX, though most of the code for this kind of expansion is here. So I don't know. Let's call this background upscaling. so first thing to do here is change the limiter to 2038. Okay, this should change the max texture size. Okay, if I do this, I won't need to draw 3 textures, but just in case, let me try and not do that. What I want to do is here, where's my lighter of light? Why do I always lose my lighter of light? Did it fall? No, it didn't fall. Where's that? Where the hell did I put my stupid lighter? Can't even find my bag here. Oh, here it goes. Just under my feet. There it goes, my emergency lighter. And I found the other lighter as soon as the other one was grabbed, which is not lighting. Ah. Okay, let me see if this is working fine. Just in case, before I start doing any harm to the game, let's just see if this works as intended. Because I don't want to go all the way back just to find out that the game doesn't even work anymore. Okay, it seems to work fine. Oh wait, why is... What the hell? Why is OBS now going at 30 FPS, but it isn't when the source isn't a game? This is completely bullshit. Okay, let's see if the game loads fine. It shouldn't have any issues. As far as I'm aware, this should still work. Okay, so no harm was given to the game. Okay, now OBS is dropping. Oh no, wait, it's actually at 30 FPS now. It magically. No, that's not the problem. The issue here is that OBS was recording at something like less than 15 frames per second. Now it's doing a stable 30 FPS for whatever reason. It was just lagging behind. It wasn't a CPU issue either, because it was using like 2.7% of my CPU. It's just some kind of glitch for whatever reason. But if I try to capture my desktop, okay, no, it doesn't work like that. It's just that stupid. Okay, now it's dropping, but it's no, okay, it's not dropping. Well, whatever. As long as you see this pretty smoothly, it shouldn't be an issue, I guess. Okay, now that we have this thing out of the way, what I want to do here is Let's see if I can get, where is this? I should include XBRZ, which I already have here. So let's try and include XBRZ and XBRZ.h. It should still work, I think. Okay. Why is this not working? Oh, I can actually increase this as a slice. Nice. But since I don't want this, let's try and see if I can do this like this. XBRZ and config.h. Okay, no, this is still not working. Okay, let's try and use this. Okay, I don't need this code, I guess. The full argument not at the end of a parameter list, but I had disabled this. Why are you even complaining? Missing the full parameter for parameter 9. Let's say max is okay. This compiled good now. The problem was really stupid to fix, so let's see. What I need here is a few hooks to inject into the main one, the main code that I have here. Okay, this is login a bit, I guess. So what I need to do is okay, so should I change BG to surface? Which I think I should, because this is just loading any, not just the ADT data, it's just loading any kind of background picture, I think. So what I want to do here is, let's try and change this a bit. The Barney surface constructor, which is this. What I don't need is, okay, let me see. Do I have a Marnie surface 2 constructor defined? No, I don't think I have this. And let's see, what's this crap here? So it's just 2, and this is the iterator, I think. But since these 2 objects are created like this, it shouldn't really be a problem, I think. Then I have a surface 3 again, which should be accelerated, I think. Then I have lock, which is actually I don't think I need this at all. And this should be the regular 16 bits parameters for upscale, which I think I can probably override with something a bit more interesting. Let me think. This shouldn't really take long, to be honest. So what I need is a iterator for the deconstructor. So I need 2 of these. One is for surface 0 and the other should be for surface 1. Since this code is really just let's see. So this is a texture handle and another texture handle, I think. This is set to 0 by default, so it should be a null pointer. And what's this? Okay, this is how the game manages how the stuff is actually implemented. So what I want here is, can I take whatever picture the game is giving me, which should be a 265 plus another 128 picture, I think. So it's upscaling to the max and leaving padding behind. What I want though is just one of these, which I think I can probably do. Let's see, can I inline this stuff? Can I do this? I should be able to do this, I think. What I want to do here though is call this stuff. Okay, this is a surface 3, so let's call this Marnie surface 3, and let's give this a pointer attribute. So this is unloading the bitmap and the palette. If this is defined, other one, okay, so this is calling the deallocator, I think. So this should be a virtual method which is called like a normal method, I think. Yeah, this is std. No, this is a this call. It's not even an std call, so it should work out of the box. Let's see, what more do I need here? I mean, I did flag this as the virtual release, but for whatever reason it's not the virtual, so it doesn't really matter. Our mask, what's our mask? Okay, this is actually a sub pointer, so this can all be ignored. And v2 is, what's v2? v2 is, oh okay, v2 can just be called I, which should be the pointer, I think. And v8, what's v8? Okay, v8 is, let's see, wait a second. Okay, this should be both. What the hell? Oh, I see what it is. This looks stupid as fuck. Come on, give me 2. And yes, thank you. So, okay, this is why. Okay, I get this one. What I'm trying to do here is have the background creating thingy to work with higher resolutions and possibly better depth. What I want to do here is take whatever the game is fetching to the abstraction layer, which should be something very akin to a 16-bit or 15-bit team picture. Actually, it's 1, 2, and 3 canvases. And what I want to do here is inject a upscale surface somewhere here inside the conversion thing, because this is actually taking this picture decompressed from the ADT and it's trying to convert it into whatever the game uses. Actually, it's not even the game, it's the abstraction layer, since it works like with abstracted dirt draw surfaces. And what it does here is lock and unlock, and this is the code. This stuff here is the code where it converts, or rather copies, whatever is inside the original picture. But I don't need that because this is not exactly the best solution here, since it's not trying to upscale the picture. It's just copying 15-bit data into more 15-bit data, so it's just stupid. What I want to do here is try and see if I can grab the original 16-bit data, convert it into 32 bits, which shouldn't be really a problem, and try to upscale it with XBRZ. From there, I can probably have something that works more or less like the wait a second, what the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Okay, this is weird. Okay, let me see. So this is cycling just twice. What's V1? V1 is just a pointer to a surface. So this should be surface 2, I think. Minus surface 2, which should be 48. Yeah, this is a surface as expected. So this is increasing here and twice. Well, you could. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to learn any assembly. Assembly does help a lot whenever EDA is failing to understand the code. Though the problem is this, on PC you have x86, which is not a very simple assembly. x86 is really a mess because it has so many opcodes. It's just difficult to even understand how it works. It has like probably more than 300 opcodes. They have extensions, stuff like that, which is not really easy to follow. Usually I would suggest you to start with something more simple like MIPS. MIPS is very easy, or you could also learn some ARM. ARM is a bit more complex than MIPS because it does allow a few optimizations. It is kind of like a mix between x86 and MIPS, but it's not really that difficult to learn. The opcodes are very straightforward. It's really easy to understand whatever it says. And also the good thing is, if you work with EDA, you don't exactly need to learn how or what each opcode does, because as you can see, it does give you these auto-generated comments. So for example, sub says it's an integer subtraction. CMP stands for compare to operands. Then you have stuff that doesn't really get any automatic comments, which is move, but this should be rather easy. Since in assembly it's usually move, destination, register, and whatever is the source, which could be a pointer or another register. Some CPUs allow you to use a direct memory access. Some other allow you to use just registers. And so, for example, say that if we had this on MIPS, you would have a register loaded with G-point room number. But in this case, it's just straightforward. The assembly allows this. It preloads into no register at all and loads it into CX. So whatever you get here is just the variable, not a pointer to it. So CX is loaded with that. But the thing is that if you can see here correctly, it's ECX and CX. CX is just a byte version of this, and ECX stands for extended CX, which is the CX register. Actually not CX, it's the C register with full 32 bits. When you get a hold of this, it's not really that hard. For example, you can see in this part here that CX gets moved into ECX, and this means that it's just expanding to a 32-bit integer in this case. And sign extend means that if this value here in CX is signed, so the most significant bit is set, ECX will just fill the whole register with ones. So let's say if you have FF, which means -1, ECX would still have -1 as its value. So that means that you have to fill everything with ones. So let's see. Okay, this was just a short detour on this stuff, but I probably got into the wrong thing. Okay, this is the thing that I wanted here. Okay, as you can see here, this code is a bit more complex because this is not straightforward code. It's actually using this construct here. Usually when you see stuff like this with all these weird letters, it means that it's C++ code, and the name of the function is not demangled, which means that this one on the right is the actual name, because it actually tries to gather whatever the function is doing, and it gives you a decent kind of explanation. It's not perfect. I mean, it does tell you what parameters are here, what the type of the instruction is. So in this case, it's a constructor iterator, which means that if you have an array, this will they will basically call by itself the constructor, which is this one, and this other one I don't know what it is because I have no idea. This is probably, oh yeah, this is actually a it's part of the constructor. As you can see here, you have the base constructor. This is the initializer. Actually, it's not a constructor, sorry, but this is very similar to that one. It's just calling stuff to release everything. So it's calling the constructor to initialize some of the values, and then it's calling this, but this is actually something that the compiler generates automatically, so you don't see this. I probably don't even need this at all, since I'm using structures and not classes, which is what generates this thing here. Will probably just go away into my code. It won't cause any harm, since these two are I mean, in this case it's just classes. It generates two classes as a declaration, so this is what it does. What I don't understand though, it's what this B8 actually means, because it seems to be something like a pointer. So this should be actually the data itself. What I don't understand here is how does it access the original bitmap? That's the thing. I mean, this is the data pointer. This is very easy to understand. What I don't understand is, oh, I guess this is not the size. This is the pointer actually. This is P. Okay, let's call this byte P data. Let's see if it does register. No, it doesn't. So P data. And let's call this B data. So this is actually taking the original data as input and creates these two pointers here. This is later used here to generate the address where it should load the stuff from and copy it into pbitmap. And here pbitmap is wherever lock just returns into the code, as you can see here. Now I'll show you how this works. Okay, this is a full software surface. So the thing is, Resident Evil 2 works like this. It has a surface class, which can be a software bitmap, which means you're just working from RAM. Then it has some extended surface classes, which usually work with direct draw. And in that case, you're using VRAM, which you cannot access directly. So what does it do? What does this do actually? Okay, when you have a lock command, depending on the object, you will still specify the very exact kind of command here, but the C++ code will detect what kind of object is calling this. It doesn't matter what that it's the surface 2 or 3 or whatever I call them. It will just use whatever method it has to convert a surface into something that the CPU can manipulate, which means it's moving something into a pointer which is stored in RAM. And the thing is here that if this was a direct row surface, it would get locked into RAM, which means that you can actually read whatever is in VRAM, but you're not working with VRAM, you're doing this in software. So what this does is it actually stores everything into a pointer that can be filled. And when you say unlock here, when you call this one, whatever you set into p bitmap will get transferred back into the surface. So if it's software, you probably just got the RAM pointer to this, so you don't really do much here. As a matter of fact, as you can see, all it does is it sets is locked to 0, which means that you can unlock it again. If this was a P surface 3, which is the direct row version of this, it would actually have some commands that would interact directly with direct row and copy whatever is in P bitmap and move this to VRAM, which is actually what happens here. This create texture handle, this is used to convert whatever kind of surface you have, and it converts it into a actual texture that the game can use to show whatever it needs. So probably I won't need to change any of this. What I need to do though is create some kind of way to call this original code. So unlock texture, so let me give you some other basics here. So the game works like this. It has some texture handles, which are basically whatever the game uses to map into polygons. And when you use create texture handle, it converts a surface into a texture, which are compatible objects, let's call them like that. But before you do that, if a texture handle already exists, you need to unload this, and this is what it does. It is unloading all the stuff that was here. It's just checking the texture handle for BG0, which is the larger texture for this. If this one is loaded, the other one is definitely loaded for sure. So whatever happens, it just unloads both. And they did use multiple texture handles here because of hardware limitations of the day, plus the game, for whatever reason, it's capped as 256 pixels by 56. So yeah, it is very convenient. It does allow you to detect a lot of the stuff, but as you can see here, ADA is also not very smart because it can be easily fooled. This stuff here is actually supposed to be a structure, and for whatever reason it's loading not from the beginning of the structure. It's actually loading from the highest, actually no, it's the lowest access point of the structure itself. So it's making very weird choices here, and as far as I know, there's no way to use a sub index of a structure on EDA. So you're bound to do a lot of you have to just go all the way manually here to understand what the hell is happening here. As you can see, this high bound, low bound, by 1, by 2. These are just factors that EDA uses to represent when it's not accessing the correct stuff. So not very useful, but fortunately this shouldn't pose a problem because I think I already know how this works. Let's see. What I need to do here is I want to create a texture work, but not with these sizes. As you can see, this is 265 and 128. What we want to do here is increase this amount by quite a lot. And so now that I have most of the code figured out, we can start rebuilding this crap. Though this code is very likely to need some changes later, because what I want to do here is find a way to load backgrounds from PNG, from both ADT and PNG, which means that it probably has to be changed somehow. But I still haven't figured out a good strategy in this case, so I don't know yet. This might have to change a bit in the future, but let's see. So let me roll a cigarette and we can start this stuff. Well, it's not really uncompressed. Well, PNG is technically compressed, but it's lossless, so it's the best compromise that you can think about. Though from what I can recall, ADT probably compresses a bit better than PNG, I think. Let me see. I had here it goes. So these are PNG extractions of the backgrounds, which I made myself with some ADT extracting code, and this is all PNG. Though what I use here is load PNG, which for whatever reason it has an optimization that reduces the color count if it finds less colors than the image needs. So I wanted it to decompress all this stuff at 32 bits, which it does. In this case you see 24B, but it's really 32. But for masks which were generated in less than 255 colors, you can see it's still there. But if you were to create something at higher color depth, it should just work fine, I think. Which brings me to the problem here, that is, if I take an ADT, I should probably pre-convert this to work the same as PNG. So what I want to do here is, for the moment, I'll just make it cooperate with ADT, which means it has these two sizes here as the base for any background. But I think I will change this much later, because I need the masks and background to be true color, which just wouldn't work. I mean, I would have to like reduce the masks, do some nasty stuff to the backgrounds, which is not really what I want to do here. I don't want this to be painful. I mean, if this is the mod-sdk, it should be as painless as possible. Like, just drop the PNG and that's it. You're done. You have something new that you want to inject, just drop it there and it's done. Plus, with PNG you don't need like extra converters, you don't need a special program, you don't need to get crazy mad about a format that is completely broken, especially because most programs that are out there are just nasty. I mean, I've seen Mortal Knight is the perfect example of this. The author, I think he expanded the background pool with this. It's just 6 pictures and you can see them all here. So for 6 pictures the ADT grew from 65 megabyte I think to over 180 megabytes, which is inexplainable. I really don't understand how that is even possible. How do you make a background pool 3 times bigger than the original just by injecting 6 backgrounds? It's really, I don't know, it's bullshit. Let's call stuff the way it is supposed to be called. So what I want to do here is you just drop this into a special folder into my mod-sdk archives, and that's it. You just have the backgrounds, the masks, whatever you want. You just have to generate the data, but then whatever you do with it, the game just treats it the way the original would. So let's start this. Let's go and just drop some code here. Actually, let's try and make a copy and paste of this. So what I want here is a function that returns nothing. It's an AC declaration, and let's call this bt to save this. Now, for this stuff to work, the thing that doesn't really match here is, why do I have 3 and 2 mixed together? It shouldn't be like this. You know what? It doesn't really matter. I can typecast this stuff, I think. But I want this to be precise. Let's see, so v-release, does v-release have a, oh yes it does. Though there is no 2 v-release, I think. It's just 3. So I think this could actually be called money service 2 v-release. Let's keep this consistent. Okay, this is good. what's v0? Oh. This simply initializes stuff. So what I want to do here is I want to go into Marnie and let's see. So my Marnie surface 1 has the DD surfacing. Wait a second. I should have. Oh wait, I don't think I ever created a surface version 2. I think it just. Oh, I think I have a very good idea here. Okay, let's try this. Let's go for it. There it goes. This should be, I think, fine. Okay, since I don't need this crap here, I should probably do this somewhere else, I guess. Okay, let me think. What I need to do here is I need a few surface. Okay, the new code should be here, I think, and I should call this assign ctor2 to whatever that it is. And actually no, I should call this Marnie surface ctor2. For now, let's put this as 0. I want the release, I think, but probably, oh yeah, I need the release. Actually, I do need the release. So let's call this assign Marnie surface release 2, and let's put this as 0, 0. We will fill this later. Then I need more Marnie code here, which should be assign Marnie unload texture. Let's put it as 0, and assign Marnie create texture again as 0 for now. Then I need Marnie surface should need a release. Okay, this is weird. This is very weird, and it's still called. Oh no, this one is old. It's very old. So let's call this assign Marnie surface v release 2 as 0 again. Then assign Marnie surface create work 2 0. This is basically how I call the original code, if you're wondering. Then what we need is here lock and unlock. So in this case should be really stupid to do. I don't think I need this, but just in case, let's just assign this Marnie surface lock to Marnie surface unlock to, and then I need actually this should be texture handle, and for the deconstruction iterator I don't need anything, I think. Okay, this should be everything, I suspect. Now to remove these errors here, what I need to do is, oh wait, you're not really seeing anything now that I think about it. Okay, this is what I added here, and what we need here is from constructor to, this is the stuff that I'm going to here. it goes, and here it goes. What I want here is declare this as a fart procedure, fart procedure, fart procedure, fart procedure, fart procedure here and here. Then we can merge this, kill the stuff which is not required in this case. Very needed. Now, oh wait, I forgot this one. Okay, boy. Okay, the errors down here disappeared, and what I need now is I want these functions to be declared, which means that I want this to go here, I think. So how do you inject code into the original stuff? This is the trick. You declare something as naked, and let me see, actually it needs something here. I want this declared release2. Does release it take any? No. Release that doesn't take anything. I want void this call be release2. Void this call create work, and it should be width and height. This should be int pixel, well, image bit per pixel, and palette bit per pixel, and this thing should just be the mode, I think. Then what we need here is void physical lock2 and void physical unlock2. Though this is not even correct, this should be map and u8 p flat. Actually no, this should be the thing, it should be called pp because it's a pointer to a pointer, and unlock shouldn't require of this. Okay, now what I want is release is here. Actually, let's call this 2. Not sure if this stuff is really interesting to you guys, but it's a necessary evil. Then we have void this code unload texture, and this takes a texture handle which we will just treat as a regular 32-bit thing, and then create texture handle about this one. So create texture handle takes a Marnie surface as input, so the surface, and what more, the mode, I think it is, so int mode. Okay, so what I want now is no, actually no, this is not void, this is u32 since it's returning a texture handle. What I want to do here is, let's see, where's the code for Marnie? Just Marnie itself, not Marnie. Okay, this is Marnie. Okay, let's drop this stuff. So how do we call the original code from the DLL? This is the trick. I'll show you. You just say naked, naked again, and then jump. And let's call this Marnie, unload texture. which I don't think it's working. Then again, jump, RE, create texture handle. I don't understand why this is. Oh yeah, I understand why this is not working, because I need to generate this code just like classes. Okay, no error. This is working. Okay, the thing here is that I just jump from stuff defined by the compiler here. So naked means that this is just a stub. It contains nothing. So what it does is it jumps here from my code, and from here again it jumps into the actual call itself, which I will define in a moment. Now what I want to do here is I want where's my stuff? Wait, actually I forgot, it's down here somewhere. What the hell? But why is this here and here? I think most of you guys are sleeping now. Okay. Let's separate this. So the code that I need to add here is all of this, which shouldn't take really long, I think. Just need the handlers. And here it goes. Always put naked before to make sure it's working as intended, and I want to turn this from declarations into, from prototypes into actual declarations, and that's it. So now what we want to do here is try and do this RE surface C2. This shouldn't be green. Oh, come on, it's there. Don't be stupid. Okay, now it's working. Now what I want to do here is just copy and paste this and just rename the last segment of this. So this is RE2. This is great work 2. This is lock 2, and this is unlock 2. There it goes. Very painless. And if I have some code here, I can just do this. So this is 1 0 B reduce 2. Please show me the magic. Oh, this is why. There it goes. There, turn EDA's code into actual code. Ah, Jesus. So, okay, let's change this stuff. Oh, wait, I need to declare this stuff here. Now we declare. Crap. Okay, this is how we get the original exe texture handles. So this should be everything, I think. What I don't remember is what the hell is V8. What the hell is V8? Ah, it's the sizes. Very interesting. Well, you know what? We don't really need this code. Really not necessary. This either is not in any way needed or required anymore. What we want to do here is, let's see if I can, let's see, the resolution that I use for my streams is 4 times the original, so let's try and use this. By 4, by 4, by 4, by 4. But what I don't want to use here is 16 bits. I want it to be 32. Then I want the surface 0 and create work 2. So this is how it goes. And the same should happen here. So, okay. This should create a nice thing to do. We don't need this. We don't need this either. And actually, we don't need this either. We need this though. Return 1. Which is not good because this is actually returning an integer. So let's go like this. Is this say yeah? This is C declaration. What do I need? The size is probably not required. Definitely not required. So this should be like this. Oh wait, this. Okay, this is how it works. Okay. P-Marnie. Unlock texture. PG0. And P1. So this works like this and this. Actually, what I want here is Marnie. Actually, exter Marnie P Marnie. Why is this not working? Oh, because it's not a pointer. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here now. Wish me luck. Pray it works. It's still not working as intended because the code is not complete at all. What I want to do here is change this crap and say for int I equals 0, I2, I++. I think this is going to look quite ugly in the beginning because of the way XPRZ works. But I think I could probably fix this. It should work, I think. Okay, what I want here is this. Here it goes. There it is. And I don't want this, I want this to change too. Okay, this is not defined, so I better find how this is defined. Okay, just one is missing here. The rest should be good, I think. Okay. Alpha mask, bit per pixel, 24. What I don't understand, what the hell is this? How do I call this in my code? I call this field 16. I call this field 17. Okay, let's replace this. There it goes. So I'm not sure if this is really good, since I think this is actually the bit per pixel, but apparently it should work. And we want this to change. We want this and this, and we don't want this. Definitely we don't want this crap. This is not really necessary. And unlock actually doesn't accept any parameters, and this should be null. And what I want to do here is I want a U8 bitmap pointer, and there it goes. So, oh yeah, this is why it's not working. It needs 2 and 2. Okay, this works. This definitely works. And let's see, this actually needs to be like this and like this. Marnie, create texture handle, 6 and 6 should be good. Change th to pth and make this in square brackets. And surface 0 and 1, it's just it's just like this here, and this remove. Okay, the code is more or less working now. I don't want this because this is going to be upscaled later. What else do I need? I need surface 0 point release, I think it was, yeah, release 2, and point 1 should be release 2. So okay, that one not really sure if this was this release or release or re-release. No, it's just release. And let's see, I need the constructor here. Where's the constructor thing? I think I could do this here. So ctor2 and ctor2 again. Ctor and ctor. I think if I were to hit the compile button now, it should work. Okay, there is a truncation because, oh yeah, because this is not a character, this is actually a U8. The rest was U8 as well, so this must be U8 too. Okay, so pmarni is not defined here. So pmarni, where the hell is pmarni? I probably need to declare this. So pmarni was here, so we just grab it from the executable. So pmarni takes, it's not extert anymore, it's just regular variable marni pointer. Thank you very much, and give me this. Okay. Okay, this should be good, I think. Okay, this compiles. Now, just the backgrounds, that's it. Everything else stays the same. XPRZ injected into everything is not a good idea. Not at all. What do we need now? I actually need here to create the scale factor. So the scale configuration needs to be like this. So let's see if I can change this. Okay, let's go to scale. Wait. Does this need a namespace? Yeah, it does. XPRC. So we want this to upscale to a factor of 4. The source image is that thing. This, I have no idea what it is. Surface I dot width and surface I dot height. Okay, XPRC color format. It should be RBG, I think. Scale configuration. Okay, this should be good, I think. What I don't know is here. Yes, this will definitely do that. But for a first test, it doesn't matter really. It's not really relevant. What's TRG though? What's TRG? What the hell is TRG? What the hell is TRG? Let me see just in case. Yeah. TRG, what's TRG? TRG, scale, TRG, okay, what the hell? Come on, just tell me what the hell is TRG. It's not that hard. So TRG is a pre-processed buffer, which I suspect this should be the destination buffer, maybe? Ow. Hit my foot. Painful. So how do I, you know what, let me check just quickly if there is any source of this sample. Let's see. Ah, come on. Oh, there it goes. Found it. comment there. Okay. The XP. Oops. PC function is to grab the elements and source and TRG. How should I open my image to be able to pass a picture? I forgot to add. I'm using the 1.4 source for Duxbox, and I cannot figure out how to use XP. Okay. No, this is not really helpful at all. Thank you, XPRZ, for being so okay. Let me see the XPRZ test. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, okay, as expected, TRG was the destination pointer. So, what I want here is p-bitmap, I guess. And what I want here is this stuff here. So let me call this, instead of p-data, let's call this u32 pointer data, I guess. Let's make this 2. So pp data 2, or actually no, actually let's call this p source. P source, there it goes. So p source takes this and this, and let's do this. Let's typecast this to u32 and u32 again, but this time we do this, which should be good now. Let's see, p source I think this should be the thing, and this needs to be u32. Okay, this should be good, I think. What I don't understand here is, oh wait a second, no. What XPRZ takes as input is a 32-bit picture. So what I want here is change this. Let's call this alpha b RGB. What I want to do here is I want this static static integer size. Let's do this. Okay, this should be the base size of both of this. What we want to do here is take this and take this. Okay, though the thing that I want to do here is a bit different. So what we want to do here is 4, let's call this y, and y goes to this. Actually no, let's call this ys and set it to size I, and y++. Then for int x equals 0, x less than ys, since the size is just the same in both cases. And what I want to do here is, wait a second, why is y++ not working? Oh yeah, it's because I need to do this first. Yes. So what I want here is upscale. Actually no, it's upsample from 16 bit per pixel to 32 bit per pixels. And what I want is a temp buffer. So let's call this t-bitmap. This needs to be actually no, this needs to be U32 since we're dealing with 32 bytes, and we want this to be size AI or size I. So, and once we're done upscaling, we can drop t-bitmap. There it goes. And what we want here as input is t-bitmap again. So there it goes. Let me see. How do I create this? I want a p2bitmap, which is a t-bitmap just copied. Okay. And t-bitmap, actually pt-bitmap, should increase every single step. Let's see. Do I have sources here? Yes, I do. This should be it. Actually, no, I got this completely wrong. The source here is the bitmap. There it goes. Okay, now it's correct. Let's see. What the hell? Actually, I have no idea. Mine is here. There it goes. There, config.e. Here it is. It is created automatically by the game. I didn't create that one, so I don't know. It does appear in mine, and it does appear in many other people's. And when you actually install that to desktop, I don't think that's the best place where you can set that. Usually another folder than program files is better with this, since when I create the configuration I actually take the path of this, and apparently Windows is doing something really weird if it's creating that somewhere else. I mean, it's not my fault there. I can even show you what happens here. There it is. There. As you can see, this is the path of my game. What I do then is I just get why are you not working? I need to do this in debug mode. What? Oh. Sorry. This was weird. So there it is. This is how I generate the path to the game. So I don't know if the game is doing, I mean, it's not a game, it's just Windows which is doing something really weird, because the desktop is probably a link and not a straight path for whatever reason, and mine does indeed create stuff. I mean, the safe path is here, everything should be here. Yeah, but it's not even typical Windows, it's more like the virtual folders that do this. Program files is more or less considered a virtual folder, because it's always called program files in every language, though Windows actually shows that with another name for whatever reason, I don't know. So I think the game just freaks out. It can create the file fine, but it's not there, so I don't know where that could be. If the game is saving fine, you should probably just try and search for the name of a save file, and the save folder should be next to the configuration. So besides that, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you're basically on your own to find it, because I can't find it on your computer. It works fine for me and it works fine for many people. I did hear about this issue, but there's not really much you can do. I mean, all you could do is just install the game somewhere else. That's it. Because if this doesn't work with the game right now, it wouldn't work with Resident Evil 1 either, which uses more or less the same trick. So going back to this, I think the problem is because no tools is no more. Well, yeah, desktop is usually in C, users, name of the user, and then it's just desktop, I think. And you can change the folder whatever you want, which I did. So that's the issue, I guess. So what I want to do here is let's see. I want this crap. Okay. I want, actually no, I got this completely wrong. There it is. There it goes. So psource I want this as a U16 pixel, and let's try this and increase. Okay, this is good. Very nice. I don't think Capcom did really use it for. Yeah, the thing is that when I inject the configuration thing, I just change how the game reads stuff from the register. I redirect that, and the game just grabs whatever it can, since all that stuff was in the registry. I just fetch it other data. So path is generated like the save data folder. There are a few things that I change around, so that's the trick that I use there. But I don't think it's a Capcom problem there. It's a Windows with virtual folders doing all the stuff, all the nasty stuff actually. So let's go back to do this. So what I want here now is I want to convert this crap into RGB. So R is usually 1F T bitmap. No, wait, it's actually called PT bitmap. So this is red. this is green. What the hell was the whatever. Let's do it like this. This should be good, I think. This is green, red, green, and actually no, it's not 3, it's not by 3, it's by 3 plus 8, which is 11, and this should be by shift right by 10 and 01F, and this is a 3 plus 16, so it's 19, and red, green, blue. The last one is the alpha, so this should be FF000000. Should be 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Alpha. And there it goes. And we have all the channels converted into this, and this should provide the upscale stuff. Okay, so now the next step is I need to define all these functions that I have here. What I want to do here is I want this values. Okay, I can get them from EDA itself. So let's go and build this stuff. Where is this? Where is this? Okay. Constructor is this. RE2 is this. RE2 is this. Okay, this is actually faster than I expected. Create word 2, create word 2, create word 2. This is probably not as fast as I intended, but I can still get it from here. And there goes jump, get, inject. Now lock 2 and lock. Lock 2 and unlock, sorry. Where was this? There it goes. Lock is this, and unlock should be this one. Okay, so now we have all the surface code. What I need now is unlock texture. Unlock texture is okay. Let's just grab this from here. I think unload and load are actually next to each other, maybe. I don't know. Unload texture is here, and now create texture handle is actually a different code, which is probably far away. No, not much. Okay, there it goes. We have all the code that I need. Now, for the actual trick here, I'm going to inject this code into the original code, which is this one. So where is this? Okay, inject pxe this address, then we drop the base, and what I want to do is pg tur surface. Okay, there it goes, it's injected. Now cross your fingers and hope this works, because I have no idea how the game will even react to this. Probably not really too good. Okay, now the code is executing, so let's see. Is this constructing? Is this constructing anything? Yes, it is, boys. A bit badly, but it is. Let's see, surface 1, surface 1. Can you give me surface 1? Thank you. Okay, the surface 1 is here. And do we have this? No, it's not defined. Let's see, is this creating something? Is this creating stuff? Can we get, yeah, it's creating stuff. There it goes. We have the bitmap pointer and everything else seems to be here. Okay, let's fill this stuff. Okay, let's see. Actually, no. I don't think this is even necessary, I guess. Yeah, this stuff is not necessary at all. The data is already here. Funny. Okay, what do we want? Here is, let's see, surface lock. Did this lock? Yeah, it did. Create. Thank you very much. Let's skip over this. Did we fill everything? Please tell me you're filling everything. Yeah, it is filling something. As you can see here, we have data filled. Can we trust XPRZ? Please tell me you're working, please. Okay, it took some time. Took it quite some time. Okay. Did we unlock correctly? Okay, it did unlock. Oh, wait. No. This was completely fucked up. Okay. I forgot. Okay, let's try this. Okay, since XPRZ is quite slow, let's see how this works when I execute this in release mode. And this failed. Not good at all. This failed because of something, but the upscale was good, I think. Okay, let's give it time, give it some time. XPRZ is really slow. Okay, there it goes. Okay, with 8 are correct. Let's see if surface 1 is the one that I want to be larger. Jesus Christ, stop it. Where is it? Where is width? There it is. Why is this resetting? There's no compatibility flag set to, and I don't know what to happen. There's no compatibility flag that you need. Actually, you shouldn't use any of those at all. Oh, what the hell is wrong here? Did I forgot? Did I do something wrong here? Why is this not working? Come on. Tell me. Why are you not working? You must be working. Yeah. None should be. For whatever reason, people think setting compatibility flags does something on source next. No, it doesn't. It actually makes everything fairly worse in many ways. So please don't ever use compatibility flags. Never. So 405E0. So why is this not working? Have I messed up something? What did I mess up here? For whatever reason, this is not creating the texture handles, so the game is doing pretty much nothing, I guess. Let's see. Wait a second, what the hell is that? Let's stop. So unload texture is correct, this code okay. Why is this not working? Oh, could it be because I'm using an incorrect p-marni? Could this be because I'm using I think I'm reading marni the wrong way. Okay, let's try this instead. Okay, cross your finger. Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. Okay, let's see if this shows anything. It doesn't show a thing. Yay! Failure. Oh, wait. I think I see what the problem is. Okay, I need to remember how alpha works, because I think it means actually FF should be thick, but for some reason this is not working. So let's see. Let's try. Okay, it's not working again. This is weird. No. This is not working. Not working at all. Let me try. Let me try and see. Does X, B, or Z return any kind of... No. Okay, so I have no idea how this works, and let me think. What could be the cause of this? Actually, you know what? Just to make sure, let me see if load PNG. The fuck? Please load PNG. Create for me something. Load PNG. Okay, there it goes. So load PNG, it should have an encode. Yeah, it does. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. Okay, I want this. So let's call this test.png. The input should be, I think, the bitmap or pbitmap, which should be. I think it's pbitmap. Then width is surface I dot width and surface I dot height. Load PNG state. Okay, we don't need this. What I want is this. Let's try and see if this PNG creates anything whatsoever. If this is not working, I think it's a problem with the game itself. Let's see. Do I have a test PNG? Yes, I do. There it goes. This is what. Oh. This is weird. Why is this not upscaling as intended? I mean, it is upscaling correctly, actually. It's scaling very correctly. But it's not doing what I want. So if the game is not scaling correctly, why is this not working? Actually, let's see. Let's go for some Photoshop this. Okay, this appears completely transparent. So let me change this. No. Come on, scrap that. I want to go here, and I want to see this in Photoshop. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is indeed upscaling, but I think the game is not accepting the file for whatever reason. Actually, let me see if doing this again works. It should, I think. No, it's not working at all. Oh, come on, game. What the hell are you doing? Are you soft locked? Okay, this is doing nothing, I guess. But it's definitely upscaling stuff, as you can see. Very interesting. So for whatever reason, the game just doesn't like being abused, I guess. Let me think. So I just copy the stuff into that's just how it looks like. I didn't do anything. Actually, let's see if dropping any of this does the trick. No. The game is not accepting any of my stuff. Let's see. Yeah, every single background is broken now because the game doesn't. You know what? This is probably just. Okay, I have an idea here. I have an idea. I have a plan. But I want this to change slightly. First of all, let me see if the game will still accept this stuff as actually okay, now this is still fine. Though I don't want this to upscale, actually I want this to stay the way it is. So I'll change this to pbitmap instead, and that's it. Let's see if this works as intended. It should, I think. No, it's not even working. Okay, from one, okay, change and tech cost, please. Okay, done. Okay, let's see if the game, yeah, the game definitely likes 32. Okay, I got this slightly reversed, I guess. Yeah. Well, let's try Resident Evil 2 on math. It's not loading, I think. No, wait, it's loading. I just can't hear this. There it goes, it's all blue. Do you like my blue? It's Resident Evil math, guys. Everything is strange and blue. And it's 32 bits. There, nightmare mode. Literally. This is very nightmarish. Though, as expected, this works only on the backgrounds. There it goes. Every single background is fucked up. You know what? I want... Yeah, it's completely on acid. Let me just move this crap over here. And you know what? Let's go for some Resident Evil music, because this one is not very good. Let's go for... should I use Biohazard Orchestra or Remix? Actually, let's go for Orchestra. Yeah, wrong one. And correct one. Okay, so what the game doesn't like is me doing stuff. So it does it doesn't complain at all about the size. I mean, not the size, the depth. 32-bit works fine, as you can see. It's just wrong colors. It just takes like 1 second to fix. Now I can show you it's fixed already, and it's just because there it goes. That it's fixed. There, see? 32-bit glory. I didn't change anything. But still, what I don't like here is, why is this not working with XPRZ? I think there is another check somewhere which the game doesn't like, I guess. For whatever reason, this is not working. Let me see. Vegeta surface. There should be a. I think React texture handle actually has the issue here, because for whatever reason this is not. This is totally complaining or whatever. Now I don't think create work actually has any size checks. No, it doesn't, as expected. It's not doing that kind of shit, but this stuff is definitely doing something weird here. Let me see. Is this because I accidentally changed the code here? Could it be because of this? Ah, Jesus Christ, I gave you the address. Ah, this is why. This is why it's not patching at all. Jesus. So it's 405F29. 405F29. And I got this mixed. I don't even know what the hell is wrong with this. One 7. Okay, are you ready? Cross your fingers and hope this works. Let's hope for the best. Issues. Okay, what is it that I broke here now? What did I fuck up? It's not color depth mode, it's RGB switched around. It's actually when you switch red with blue, that's what happens most of the time. The green is usually the only color that doesn't get affected by this. But still, for whatever reason, this is not working, and I don't know what to do here. Oh yeah, it's because I'm stupid. I complete more on here. There it goes. I forgot to add the upscales. Well, guys, this should work now. This should totally work. No, it doesn't work. Okay, this is fine. This is still fine. I don't think. Oh no! It's probably working actually. It's just me being dumb. Come on, upscale game. It's not upscaling anything. Okay. So what could it be this time? Wait a second. Does create texture handle actually have a return code? Yes, it does have a return code actually. I can catch this one. I can catch this bastard now. And let's see. There is no available work with texture. Okay. Oh, no, wrong guess here, guys, wrong guess. So now what? Let's try this. Okay, let me see if the game is actually even processing this stuff. Okay, does it work? Yes. Oh, what the hell? It's not patching this. There's still this code not working. Why the hell is it not fucking working? What the fuck, game? Why are you so stupid? Jesus. Why? Why don't you work? So it's 40F5F16, and I got this one. I got this motherfucker. I'm sure I did patch. No, I didn't. Okay. There. This is why I'm stupid. No, it's not evil. It's just me being stupid. There it is. Upscaled. The magic. Though it's not downsampling, that's the issue. Yeah, it's upscaled, but not correctly, I guess. Not really that good. Well, it's something, I guess. I don't know where to go. Where do I go? Where the hell do I go? Okay, there we go. Yeah, slowly getting there. More or less. Fucking around quite a bit. Okay, I think somebody wrote me a message. Well, it is certainly in that, I guess. Oh, you know why this is upscaling? I see what's the issue here. The game is actually upscaling because it's supposed to be upscaling. I mean, the backgrounds are much larger this time. This is why. I don't think there is a virtual resolution that I can use this. This is going to take quite a while to change, I guess. Very weird. The game doesn't have a conversion rate, I guess. That's the thing. I mean, it should be doing that. Though... let me think. There should be a way to fix this somehow. Because it's still upscaling to whatever I give it. Let me see if changing resolution does... Oh no, it doesn't do anything at all. Yeah, it doesn't do anything at all. It's still upscaling. Yeah. Nope. Nah. I actually need to go. Okay, you have seen more or less. Okay, let's just enjoy how the game does whatever it does with this. Okay, so you have seen now how, well, more or less how you act the game this way. This is a new perspective, I guess. And I don't know, do you like it? Not necessarily the trippy effect here, but I mean just in general. How long have I been streaming? Oh, 2 hours and a half. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, but the thing is, I was expecting the game to work at least. This is not good. But I guess the game is now capable of doing true colors. The backgrounds are indeed upscaled and assembled as well. Which should provide very nice results. I mean, if someone decides to create new backgrounds, so let's see. I think, okay, so tomorrow I'm not working, so I should be able to stream some more. Let's see. And unfortunately my DualShock Midnight Blue won't be here to join the stream. Which reminds me, I should say, instead of for the sake of the stream, I should say for a new DualShock 4. That should be the goal, I guess. Also, one thing I should work... Oh yeah, I think I know a very good and interesting thing that I could do in stream tomorrow. Okay, since I usually wake up very early, I'm not sure if tomorrow morning will be a good... I'm not sure if the time is good for stream. So, if I were to do a stream tomorrow, would you prefer something like more or less this time, maybe a couple hours earlier, or something in the morning, or maybe not night, because I'm not sure if I can do that. I mean, I could even be somewhere else, but yeah, evening is probably good. Not too late, or actually not evening, maybe afternoon, I guess. So what I want to check here is how the game does even... Oh wait, no. Let me check something first. Where is my pad? Ouch. My poor drives. Where is my Xbox pad? I want to see if the game is fast enough when it loads the background. But I can do that without my controller. Where's... Okay, here it is. And I guess Nightbot spamming the donation thing is not going to do anything, so I might just drop that crap. Okay. Very good. Very not so good, actually. Nope. That's not how the game works anymore. Is it me or the game has no sound at all? Oh, it's just my earphone. Here it goes. Okay. Oh, you know what? XPRZ actually seems to be very fast. that's because I'm dumb.
Freeze! Boy, what are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human! Sorry about that.
Sorry about it.
Oh yeah, I think I know a way to fix the backgrounds in a second. So where is my stuff? You know what? If the game is still using the old size, I think I can actually trick it. Okay, I know exactly what to do here. Before I go, let me try and get the backgrounds correctly. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Okay, let's enable the debug and which one was this? F11, F12? What the hell? F9. Okay, it's F12. Okay, F12 captures the string. That's probably because you're using a wrong path. Okay. Where's the capture data? Here it is. Did it create it now? Yeah, it's brand new. So where's the capture data for the background? Jesus Christ, where's the background here? I know it has to be here. Come on, where's the background? I'm sure there is background data here somewhere. Where are you, boy? You know what? Instead of doing this, I should do this instead. Okay, so where is it using this? No. Oh, there is yet another one of this. Okay, so this is creating the background. Okay. No, that's not the thing. The issue he has here, the issue Vic has, is because he's not using the correct folder for the MP4 videos. What you need to do is, okay, I'll show you exactly how this works. In order to have the movies, the new movies work, is you need to drop them where the executable is, which is here. There it goes. See, these are all the MP4s. There, see, this is the backgrounds. You need them to be in the root folder. You don't need to have them into USA movie. Actually, I even drop them. See, Japan. So this folder just has AVI. You need to have movie inside the root folder, not inside Japan or USA. And as you can see, oh, Jesus Christ. Wait a second, I don't even have my own patch installed. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, come on, whatever. The game is not working for me. It's been too long, and it's probably just broken. Let's see if... what the hell? Oh, because this is very old. This is why. Just me being dumb. Okay, if I run the game, see, I fucked up. Where is this? I need to place driver mode as 5. There, see? This is the patched version.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone.
This still works. So you need to just drop my movie packaging to the main folder. That's it. Everything else should work fine. But even with the original movies, it still works kind of decently because FFmpeg applies filters on them, so it's not just the bad thing that was before. So let's see. What I want to do here is I want to change this, I guess. I think this is a polygon, I guess. Let's see, center X. What's -1 and -17? No. Yeah, this is definitely totally wrong. Thank you, game. You're so sweet. Is this a negative stuff? Nope. What? What? This is weird. Very weird. Okay, this is more like it. So what I need to do here is just change these. It's probably very easy to do, but what I need to do here is I need to remember exactly what the hell is wrong with this. Oh, now I understand what this is. This is the 4 slices, I guess. So, CX. What I don't understand here is how does this actually... Okay, this should be technically... Okay, let me see. Where's the structure? Jump by name. Okay, it should be Marnie, I think. No, it's actually primitive. Primitive quad, nope. Primitive line, no. Okay, it's not called primitive. Marnie prim, Marnie scalar, Marnie OT. Now it's called something else. I'm sure I have the structure here somewhere. It's just I don't remember the name. Where the hell is this? Marnie resolution scalar primitive. I think it's just primitive. Let's try and give this a primitive look. Yeah, this is definitely working. A bit better than before. X1, what the hell is X1? Maybe not. Maybe really not. Let's try this. Oh yeah, I think I understand what this is. This is actually poly FT4, I guess. Poly FT4. Do I have a poly FT4 now I think about it? Yeah, I do have. Yeah, here it goes. But what the fuck is this? I don't think this is good. I don't think this is good at all. You know what? This is weird. Totally weird. What kind of code is this? 24. I should probably change the code entirely, I guess. But shouldn't be too hard, I think. The hell, it's getting tangled. Okay, earphones restored. No, this is completely wrong. Okay, let me see. A very quick way to fix this should be okay, if define bg upscale, this should be 4. Okay, this should be good. Now what I want to do here is I want to patch this to use different coordinates, I guess. Okay, I should change this and this, I guess. So enjoy the music in the meantime. So this should be +2. And this should be good. Yeah, but that's not a good solution. I don't really like that one. Okay, let's see if this fixes anything. It should be. Ah, what the fuck? So not only is it slow, it also crashes. Because I do stuff like complete and other shit. Ah, what the fuck? I even grabbed the wrong one. No, no. I knew it. What the final fuck? Ah. Oh no, I'm just stupid. This should work actually. But why? Why is this not working as intended? Oh, I see. So it's +2 here and a +1 here. Okay, let's try again. Okay, this is even worse. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting retarded even. Let's try it like this. Let's see. Will this work? Okay, so the background seems to be okay, but it's not. Yeah, I think I may have to change this a bit. I cannot make it use any larger textures, I guess. Can I, though, do this some other way? No. This probably needs more hacks than I suspect. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to see if the game can accept UV coordinates that actually reflect the size of the background now. But the thing is, it's not working because it's not accepting any of that. The UV doesn't scale. The UV just doesn't like being frustrated, I guess. So, what I want to do here now is I probably need to change this whole function. Let me see. The thing here is that it's just using 1 byte, so I can't really do much here. Also, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is the primitive itself, I guess. Oh, nice. Shit. Why do I keep getting the wrong one? Yeah, I could get the wrong one for whatever reason. So, what I want to do here now is I want to change the way the primitives work. Okay. Best solution I can think of is draw more slices. Because, oh no, wait, I can't do that. The game just doesn't see anything bigger than 256. So there's really no way to go beyond that. And our primitive back doesn't do shit here. So this is completely fucked up. how do I fix this mess now? If the game just doesn't like this, how do I go for sprites with... Oh wait, I can use sprites now that I think about it. Why would I bother with polygons when I can use sprites? Yeah, I did that, but the problem is not that. The problem is that the game is actually using much smaller units. You see, if I were to use multiply by 2, these two could still fit because they are pretty small. But this one doesn't because it goes all the way into a 265 by 240 resolution, which is not what I want to do here, because I can't do this. I can't store more than this with just a byte. In this case it would be nice and easy, but even if I try to use more slices, I can't address that. Yeah, that could be possible actually, because I was thinking that maybe oh wait, there's actually an issue with that one. Yeah, 256 is the maximum amount, actually 255. Though there is a way to actually go beyond that, which is if I use sprites, but I don't remember how sprites work in this game. But I could actually do that. Shouldn't be hard at all. Let me just remember one thing. Actually, let's try this. Let's just fuck this game badly. Okay, this code is useless, so let's drop this. And let's make a copy of this. Though, this is not... Oh wait, you can see this. Where the hell is this? Where's the main upscaler? Yeah, here it goes. Scalar. The scalar is this one, okay. PX. Oh Jesus Christ, it's already too late. Okay. Whatever. That shit can wait for now. I want to fix this now. It's really interesting. So let's try and do this instead. Let's see, P1. Okay, this is totally bullshit, so we don't need this one. Let's see. Okay. Now what I need is Marnie here. Where's Marnie? There it goes, Marnie. Thank you, Marnie. Okay. Now I need Marnie, add primitive back, I think. P Marnie, add primitive back. Fuck. I don't have add primitive back. Why didn't I add this one instead? Let me see. How do I add a sprite? How the fuck do I add a sprite? I'm pretty sure the game does have support for sprites, and I have the code that does this. I just need to remember where that is. Should be here. Should be here again. So what I want to do is just add s. Instead of this, let's go for... Oh, I'm sure this is going to be so shitty. 255 to 39. Oh no, wait, I can do this. This has to be sprites. Ah, damn it. What the fuck? Okay, let me see how I fix this in the gallery, which uses the same code actually. Where's the gallery code? I think it was under GFX. No, it's under Marni. And all the gallery fixes are here. Okay, so add quad gallery, please. What the fuck is this? Okay, no, wrong one. Yeah, please go backward. Thank you. Very appreciated. Very, very appreciated. So I need to do add primitive front, and I need a prim quad. And yeah, guys, help the channel grow. Whatever. Help the channel grow, come on. Meanwhile, let's try this strategy, I guess. Instead of sprite, let's go for p quad. Let's call this p. Then no, wrong. Thank you. P point. Fuck. No. Okay, apparently there is no way I can actually do this right now. Yeah, I'm pretty aware of waifu. There, here goes waifu-chan. It's not the best solution, but whatever. Okay, guys, I just need to go now. So, see you, I guess, tomorrow for another stream, and let's see if I can fix the fucking thing. So, everyone, bye-bye.